What's up, Coach?
Nice to meet you, MP. I'm Coach Ray Hopkins. Welcome to the team.
Hey.
Good. All right, look, MP, I love that energy, but we're here to help you maximize your potential. But your success, that's up to you, man. The harder you work, the farther you will go.
But for argument's sake, let's say I play a clean game. What do I have to do to be a starter after that?
Well, assuming you play a clean game, and it's pretty simple, but just be better than the guy ahead of you. And if you really deserve a start, it'll become apparent quickly.
Well, Coach, I think it may surprise you by how ready.
Oh, he walked to the house. It's on me for running down. She probably is. Yeah, he out there in Robin.
The National Basketball Association and the Boston Celtics are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to eviction and possible arrest.
Yes, sir.
There's an air of anticipation in the building, and especially for this young man, MP, playing for the first time on his home floor. A special moment for sure. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. In this game, we'll see the Boston Celtics go. Here are the five for Philadelphia. Maxey out there with Jared McCain. Then there's Paul George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Watford in at power forward. And for the Celtics, at the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Derek White out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Keita in at the center position. And these teams have been prepping for this season tip-off game for months, Grant.
Oh, and for the players, the main feeling on opening night?
This is a good game right here.
And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Thanks, guys. Tonight marks MP's NBA debut, and it's been a short but windy road for him. His basketball journey started in rural Vermont and then headed west for a stint in the WCBL High School Club League. From there, he played professionally in Europe before working his way to the bench of his NBA roster. He told me he still has a lot to prove to the world, and guys, the next stage of this journey begins tonight. Back to you.
Quite a story. Thanks for that report. MP shot is off.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Grimes. No good from outside. Boston trailing. Here's Gonzalez. Outside Tatum. The kick out to White. Right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum finds White. Boston again missing. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Oubre. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls to Oubre.
Kelly Oubre Jr. entered this league as a dynamic athlete, excellent in the open floor, but give this young man credit. He's worked hard to develop the perimeter game that's absolutely critical to success.
And he Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the 76ers.
Well, I like how focused they've been on getting the opposition into foul trouble, as well as coming through at the free throw line.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Their backcourt, Pritchard and White. MP is out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the Sixers are one of the more high-variance teams in the league. With their star veterans in PG and Embiid fully healthy, they have a chance to win the East. Without, they'll need to lean heavily on their promising young players.
They are plenty talented. Thank you, Shams. Boucher outside. White against Drummond. Pass to White. Clock at 6. Over Edgecombe. Outside Pritchard. Let's go with a 3. And Grimes pulls it down. The Sixers lead by 4. All right, let's get an update on Jason Tatum from Allie LaForce. What'd you find out, Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Celtics head athletic trainer. They think it's a strained groin muscle, hopefully not too serious. It seems the issue may not be so serious as they're allowing a return to action. I'll give you updates as I get them.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Brown comes in for Hauser. And Maxey. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
It's Brown on the wing. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. Pass to Simons. Jacks up a 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The Sixers lead by 5. Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game. Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. They've only
crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Inside, knocked loose. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. The Celtics able to keep possession here. And Boston with some changes. Jason Tatum comes in for Boucher, and it's Peyton Pritchard in for White. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Simons outside. Rebound by Philadelphia. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year. Down low. Foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Joel Embiid.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
A night of first here for MP. The rookie will be making his NBA debut here. It's been a journey from rural Vermont to reach this moment.
Yeah, MP has a pretty interesting backstory on how he started getting into basketball and improved this game. He's the kind of player who seemed like a dart throw when he made the roster, where you can see what the upside is with him.
Embiid, high post. Watford outside. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
I probably got to click out and start it back.
Yeah, the passing has only gotten better from Embiid. It adds a huge element to his game.
Pass to Tatum. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
George passes to Grimes. Simons against McCain. Here's Embiid. And he lays it up and in. And now a 9-point 76ers lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside.